What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another weekly wrap-up here at PowerWOD. So, in our first session here, what we have is some Kmart bar squats against chains. There's about 120 pounds of chains on there. And what we're doing is a 3x3. This is Andrew kind of finishing up his set. Here goes Lars. The chains act to accommodate resistance, so it's going to be lighter at the bottom, heavier at the top. So it's just going to allow you to overload the top of any sort of lift that you have, whether it be squat, bench, deadlift, even a good morning. Here I am with my custom-made sleeveless pop-collared polo from Reebok, of course. Again, so the chains are going to deload a little bit at the bottom, so they're going to kind of act as they're just walking away, disappearing. And they're going to load up as you kind of go. As we get heavier, the reps get on, you're going to be able to see people start to strain as they kind of go, as those links of chains start to add up. And every little bit, once it really gets heavy, it all adds up, trust me. Here you have Sean back squatting heavy. Here we have Lars on a really good shot of the spud straps that we have on the monolith. Get back to Sean for a second here while Lars is squatting. He is finally able to start to squat a little bit heavier, starting to feel a lot better. Deadlifting still isn't great, but his toes coming along nicely, which is always a good sign for him. Here I am. I worked up to 3 sets of 3 heavy raw, and then I decided to put on some briefs, kind of work up a little bit heavier. This is one of my top 2 sets. This is either 625 or 675 plus the chains. Here's Andrew again. He's always very bright on Terrible Outfit Tuesday, which is great. Andrew did really well here. I think he worked up to about 5 plates, and the Rogue Kmart squat bar is like 85 pounds plus 120 pounds in chain. So he was really happy with that. That was a really good day for him. He was able to fight through. Here we have Moneymaker Mike in his slingshot singlet. What you can see with Mike is this bar really kind of bends him over. He's forced to carry it really high. Which puts him in a really tough position, but it really ends up making you just nice and strong. Here we have Joel in one of the racks, Swole Joel, doing the same thing, grinding out one of his last 3 reps. Here we have Candace, one of the CrossFitians who comes over and plays with us here and there. She's a really strong girl, and we'll look for some really big things out of her pretty soon. Ended up squatting about 185 plus the chains. So she had a really good day for 3x3. And here is the douche hag herself, Jessica Gray. She is squatting with kind of our version of the spider bar. It's kind of a cross between the Kmart bar and the safety squat bar. Worked up to about, I think that's 135, and the bar itself is like a 65-pound bar plus the chains for a triple, which is a PR for her, especially in sunglasses. It's a big sunglass PR, which is always good. Here we have Sean. I think Sean, Lars, and Moneymaker ended up doing some stiff leg deadlifts. I'm making sure that Sean's going really, really light on these and really just feeling the ground contact with his feet, because that's what he's missing the most. He just feels like he's floating, like he only has 1 foot when he deadlifts. For whatever reason, when he squats, he's able to really take care of things. But when he's deadlifting and going from a strictly concentric movement, it kind of confuses him. He's not able to make that contact. So we're trying to work on making him aware of all this. Here's Mitch Rothbart hitting a, I'm not sure if this is his open or not. This is about 445 or so for a single here. He has a meet coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, here is the man, the myth, the legend, Andrew Q. Zavala. Obviously and always in a cat shirt. He's only allowed in the gym in a cat shirt. Here he is doing some good mornings with the Kmart bar. It looks like all we do in the gym is Kmart bar stuff. This is amazing. Every shot is either Kmart bar and good mornings, Mike. We got to fix this. So here he is. He works up to about 5 plates for 5 or 6 sets. He's been having another foot problem. I don't know what that means for the gym. He's going to have surgery on one of his toes. But this is something that Andy has always done. He's always been a stickler for making sure that every 3rd week or so he does a heavy good morning. And it's always paid off. He squatted 1,003 successfully in a competition before. Here we have Jay Gray again, working on a little bit of her overhead stuff, doing a little bit of a push press. She is just working to try and get overall stronger, so it's something we had to work on, just having her learn that movement. There's Blind Tim, Sean, and myself doing a little bit of our speed day, where we're going to take our first rep, pause it, and then hit another 2 reps with a little bit of chain at the top. Here's Andrew hitting some paused reps with 345 there. Andrew's bench has really been coming along nicely as he's been able to eat a little bit better. And of course, Blind Tim, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you next week. Take a look for other stuff as we come along. Find Moneymaker Mike and myself on social media. Tell us what's up, ask us some questions, and give us your feedback. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.